there! Hi! Good to see y'all. I am super sorry about today. I am super duper sorry about today. I was so excited. I had planned out my day so well. Like, we were gonna do this. Like, we were gonna do the pre-show at 10, and then the show at 11, and then I'd get like an hour break for lunch, and then I'd come back for the Lustria stream this week, and then like after that we'd do some other stuff. But of course none of that worked out because reasons. So I do apologize for that. Last night was really rough. Yeah, as far as like what happened, I'm 100% sure that I think when I was asleep, I must have just like moved my head at a bad angle or something, like, and I ended up, I think I ended up like cutting off my ability to breathe while I was asleep, which is not hard to do. I've done it before. Turn down the stream a little. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I think I cut off my airway because like I think my head tilted down, and like I had a very distinct dream that I was drowning. So like I like woke up thinking I was drowning and not being able to breathe. And it just like sent me. Which the sucky thing about anxiety in particular is like when you're having an anxiety attack, you're just not really there. Like the person that okay, just to be clear, I want to be completely transparent with you guys. So we had kind of a really weird thing happen that I wasn't happy about, which is that the Total War, like, I got access to the patch notes yesterday, right? So I could make a patch note video to release this morning, but I didn't wake up, so I didn't end up releasing it. But it's already recorded. I'm going to release it after this. But like amidst that, there was also notes about like the legendary hero, about like how to get him, which I accidentally looked at, and I was super not happy about that. Essentially the creator program spoiled me on it because all the creators couldn't be patient and just wait for like 2 fucking hours. So unfortunately I was spoiled on the legendary hero, by CA. I was also, but, because the patch notes didn't have that in there, but in the conversation around the patch notes, which I was looking at, that happened. I do not have sleep apnea. I am pretty sure. Because normally I sleep great. Like I don't snore really, and I'm able to sleep for extremely long periods of time without issue. And I have good sleep. I have, I dream a lot. I get into full REM sleep, all that other stuff. So I have read the patch notes. I've made a video on the patch notes. The patch notes are excellent. I was super excited. Yes, I do know who the legendary hero is. I do know it's Harry the Hammer. I'll just, I know it's Harry the Hammer. I know he has a video. I have not watched it yet. So I'm excited to see the little video that comes with him, because I have not watched it. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I also have like 1 billion messages on Discord, presumably about the showcase. So I am, looking forward to talking to everyone. But yeah, that's literally the only thing I have not been spoiled on for Warhammer, or for Total War Warhammer, is Harry's video. Everything else I already know about and have seen. So that, you know, it is what it is. I would have liked to have been a bit more surprised. I will say I think Harry was an excellent choice. I'm really excited to mess around with him in game tonight. I am with y'all the rest of the evening. I'm going to be streaming a lot today, since I missed out on this morning. We're going to have like a big boy stream where we're going to check out lots of different things. I'm very happy that we got Harry. I will say I am so glad that he is a legendary hero and not a legendary lord. I was really not a fan of the discourse of a lot of people wanting him as a legendary lord. He's just like, I feel like we need to have standards on who are lords in this game, and Harry was well below my standard for that. I'm looking forward to it. I know about the Age of Sigmar strategy game. I know a lot about the Age of Sigmar strategy game. So I will be, I don't know what all I can talk about yet, but I know that I know about it. I'll put it that way. They were nice enough to reach out to me beforehand. And I'm very much looking forward to learning more about it. So those are the two things I know about. Just to be completely blunt, I know about the I know about, I forget what it's called. I know about the Age of Sigmar game, and I know about the Total War stuff. That's it. That's literally the only thing I know. I don't know anything else. I swear to God, I don't know anything else. But I know about those two things. Because both of those things I was talked to in advance. So there you go. Everything else, though, is completely news to me. Biofoot, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, dude. I really appreciate that. You don't need to do that. Yeah, anxiety is a bitch. It is. It is. You know, honestly, the thing I hate about it the most, is that, like, when I'm in that space, like when I'm having an anxiety attack, it's not me. If that makes sense. Like, it's not, like, it's like a different person is in my body and like thinking for me and moving for me and rationalizing for me, because you don't think rationally, like, at all. Like, it's not you, it's like somebody else. And it's the most horrible feeling, because when you finally calm down and like that like animal part of your brain is gone and you take over again, it's so disconcerting. And it like, it's embarrassing, frankly. It's embarrassing. That's what happens when you main Nighthaunts. I mean, you know, it's funny. To be completely honest, a lot of the reason I really like the Nighthaunt lore is because I can actually really relate to it. Like, a lot of the concepts behind the Nighthaunt of a faction that's controlled and manipulated by fear and terror and like fear of death, it has like a relatability to it, and it almost kind of allows me to, like, I don't know, it kind of almost allows me to feel like I have a degree of control over it. So like, it's almost kind of cathartic for me playing Nighthaunt, and like reading the lore and like exploring that. It's something I genuinely enjoy, I think, because of my anxiety. Because like, I really understand the Nighthaunt. And I actually think the writing for them is quite exceptional. But like, when you read the Nighthaunt lore, I honestly get a vibe that the person that wrote it is someone that's dealt with anxiety before.
X100. I must say I would have been much more hyped for an Aeosates if it didn't have Stormcasts as the focus. I am so sick of being the center of
Yo, Tom, like, I understand what you're saying, but to be fair, there's only been like one other Age of Sigmar strategy game that even bears mentioning. It's not like there really aren't any AOS strategy games. And this is the first one that I feel like has a chance of being really successful. The last one felt like it was kind of a trap. in that
Hopefully
like
Joyce Goals
it was
will have
very
a great day
front loaded.
overall.
Yeah, no, Dino Man, I agree 100%. Yeah, the Puss in Boots film does have a very, very realistic understanding of, or depiction of an anxiety attack. It's not like the anxiety attacks that I have. It's very, very close. Mine are very specific because they focus around a very particular sensation. I believe it kicks off in about 5 minutes. Because I'm just letting it play out. So it starts in 5 minutes. How long is this? It's a little less than an hour? Okay, cool. Also, welcome to the stream. Hawk Godly, Gaslight88, Fingolan, Papa Chaos 4296, JJ Binks, Arceus Star Destroyer, Wardens, Razor Dragon Tail, Reese's Pieces 18, Sepulthur, Gruzgob, 0333, Thanatos 456, Vitarius, Mr. Chaos 13, Yeti 13, Vigario Pro, Guild Force 1, Xander's 999, Godzilla 2021, Lally 57, Jeff 895, Greenfire 889, Grease Gold Tooth OnlyFans, Zealodus, My Heroes PB&J, The Heritage, Bishop of Cheddar, Smoghob, Mafia Solaire, I Love Shark People, Beat H7, Gracian, Old Man TTV, Mr. Pig, 1627, Shorter 9000. Welcome all of you, and thank you for the Ola Skink redeems. Always nice to get to say hello to y'all specifically. Smoghog, thank you so much for the 21 months. Odious Spoons, thank you for the 17 months. Yeah, Smoghog, it's not something you should feel embarrassed over. Like, that's kind of the whole thing, right? Is you shouldn't feel embarrassed about an anxiety attack. I mean, it's something 100% out of your control. It's literally just chemicals in your brain firing off. There's nothing you could have done about it. It's not your fault even. It's just like your brain having like a dysfunction. But I totally get that. There are things I have done in the midst of an anxiety attack that I look back on and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, and I'm just like irritated about it. But I'm not mad at myself over it. I don't like hate my anxiety self. I understand it. And I understand that it's because like a different part of my brain is taking over and is just purely in survival mode. What's funny though, I have been in some what appeared to be life and death scenarios where like you need to make a decision or you're gonna die type scenarios. And like when I'm in those scenarios in real life, I'm completely calm and I'm able to be like, no, we need to do this. We need to do X, Y, Z. Like we need to do this. We need to go this direction. We need to take care of this. And like, it's fine. Like I can feel like that pit in my stomach of like, oh shit, this is a really serious scenario, but I'm not panicking. But when I have those anxiety attacks, it's usually when I come out of sleep. It's usually when I wake up and my anxiety is already like dumping adrenaline into my system. And then like, I don't stand a chance against it. Like I'm already struggling. Whoa. Okay. It's time to start, chat. It's time to start. I think so. We've had about 14 minutes, so hopefully people have had time to get in here. I've messaged on Discord, YouTube, and Twitter, so hopefully if anyone can make it that wants to, they could show up. Squats Infinite, what Ameme, and Redwood19, good to see you all. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Now Throt's catching up. Graythian, thank you also for the Prime for 3 months. I don't know if I thanked you. Beat H7, love you too. Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it.
Tam9 cheered. 100.
Are y'all ready to begin? How are my War Crimes and Tears of the Kingdom going? Dude, I'm having so much fucking fun with Tears of the Kingdom. That game is a masterpiece, dude.
Having another new Stormcast war bands, while many factions have only one.
Yo, Tom, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Underworlds, I mean, yeah, there's not a ton of them, though. Like, there's a decent number of them. I think there's, like, what, 3 or 4 now?
My great-grandma when I was a kid.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, Mr. Pig. Well, it's one of those things you just kind of have to accept what younger you did, or you in a not right state of mind did. And like, I don't think it's healthy to hate that person. I think it's far more healthy to accept that person and like understand that they weren't in a right state of mind. But yeah, my heart's out to you, buddy. And Yotam, yeah, I mean, ultimately the Stormcast are the face of AOS. Like, it's Age of Sigmar, and Sigmar's faction is the Stormcast Eternals. That being said, like the setting is still a baby, I think. And I do think the Stormcasts are an interesting faction. I like them a lot more than I used to. I'll say that. But you know, they're just kind of there. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think that's more of a thing to worry about like 10 years from now. But in any event, all right, here we go. Let's get started. All right. Yeah, let's jump right into it. So this is rated M. I assume they're going to open with Space Marine 2 if it's rated M. Plus, that's going to be like their big game. Oh, this is the Gulliman trailer. Oh, this isn't the showcase. This is the movie. All right, we're ready to start, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. we're gonna skip ahead. Oh wow, look at that! There was a time. Wow, look at that! There was a time jump. How'd that happen? That's crazy. That's crazy! Wow, what a weird glitch that was in the Matrix.
Hello everyone, I'm Rahul Kohli and welcome to the 2023 Warhammer Skulls Showcase.
He's very quiet.
Skulls is the annual celebration of Warhammer video games. We're going to kick off the next
annual celebration that we literally started last year.
Updates coming to Warhammer setting, including Bolt Gun, where I voiced the part of Stern Guard veteran Malum Kaido of the Ultramarines. So get comfortable and prepare.
Oh, he's actually voicing a character.
Trailers and exclusive reveals coming soon.
Audio is super low. Okay, I'll turn it up. Yeah, the movie they had at the beginning, the music they had at the beginning was like super fucking loud. All right, here we go. We got orcs. Orcs with a K. Let me know if that's better, guys. This looks fun. I like the graphic style. Is this a racing game? Oh my god, is this Speed Freaks? Oh shit, this looks fun! Oh my god, this looks so good! Yo, what? This looks really fun! Oh, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this. Look, they got little tanks. Oh my god, that orc's riding a rocket. You got fucking doom divers. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh my god. Oh, the alpha is now? Oh shit, we might have to play some of that tonight. We might have to play some of that tonight. Oh, that looks really good. That was nice. There was just pure gameplay. They didn't even do a little movie or anything. That was just pure gameplay. That was really good looking. I'm really... okay, we're going to try that after the stream. Or after the reveals.
In the tales of the Norse and the Kurgan.
It's Harry!
Legend of a warrior.
You're a Chaos Champion, Harry! He looks so good, doesn't he? He's beautiful. Whoa! Are they actually doing Harry's story?
A champion forged in the heart of fear.
Oh, that's really cool. They're actually adapting his original story.
And found only hate.
Oh, this is so badass. Oh, it's a blood dragon. Nice. I like how all the other guys are like scared and Harry's just like, bring it on. I love when he said it's hammering time and then he hammered him in the face. Oh, he's tearing through Graveguard. Skeleton. Ooh. That's super cool.
Such hate is to become a nightmare.
Oh, nice.
It is to wield dread as lesser men wield armies.
Master Necromancer, Vampire Lord.
It is to become fear itself.
I love the Necromancer sees him and is like, ah, fuck, dude. Get me out of here. Nice. Oh, shit, it's Vlad. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, that's a great trailer. That actually does a really good job telling Harry's story. As far as his story is literally that in the Chaos Wastes, he went into like a fortress cave type situation where he was attacked by the undead. And like a bunch of people died. He survived and managed to get out of there alive. And became like hell bent on chasing down the undead, and he held a grudge against them ever since. And then in the end times, Harry ends up dueling Vlad von Karstein. He dies, Vlad kills him. But that's really, really cool. That was a beautiful little trailer. It's not super long, but it tells like his entire story, which is really nice. Man, I would love so much. Games Workshop isn't gonna like me for saying this, but I would love so much if Warhammer Plus could just hurry up and fail and die as a studio, so that Games Workshop would be forced to move their animations to like somewhere else. Like, I kind of wish they just did it on their YouTube channel. Like, it'd be so nice if they just put all this stuff out for the YouTube community. Cause like Warhammer Plus, like I don't know, I'm not comfortable supporting it. Just anywhere else. I just don't like Warhammer Plus stuff very much. Like, the only reason I would get it would be for the animations, which just doesn't feel worth it to me. Because I feel like I'd burn through them too fast. Cyanide? Oh, Bloodbowl. Is this a new Bloodbowl team? Oh, fuck. Is this the Lizardmen team? Reveal? That egg is terrifying. Don't touch that. Oh, here they come! Yeah! Oh, dude! Dude, they look so good! Oh my god! Oh, there's a Slon! What is this? There's a Slon. Look how tiny! Look how he's got a little beer keg hat! He's got a beer hat! Oh my god, that's amazing! Look how tiny his palanquin is! He barely fits on that thing! It's time for some. Dude, look at the Croxagore! Look how buff he is! Oh, they look so good! The Lizardmen look so good! Oh, dude, the Slon is amazing. Oh! Who's the lady? Bro, they got a fucking dinosaur out there. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, look at the little chameleon skinks! Man, they look great! They look so good! Oh my god! Well, time for me to start playing Blood Bowl on a regular basis. Oh, Lizardmen cheerleaders! They look really good. I love the Slon so much. The Lizardmen! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Season 1 begins June 22nd. Blood Pass and Lizardmen for free. Fucking brilliant. So that's okay, as far as I'm concerned, that's when the game actually releases. That's when the game actually releases. The Slon is my next cosplay. I would if I could. I don't think Twitch would let me. I don't think Twitch would let me do that.
Joins the red host.
Oh, we got Horus.
Cursed Sotek spawn.
Even I recognize that stupid clawed hand anywhere. Oh, that's... Oh, this is actual Horus heresy.
I will see the galaxy freed once more.
I recognize... Oh, it's a card game. Angron. There's a Horus Heresy card game? Huh. Alright. Cool, I guess. This is a mobile game. Why are the people CGI? That's weird. I feel like this would have looked a little better with real actors. Why is there a vampire? Oh, yeah. I actually played this game for a while. It was alright. I wish these games, like, I feel like those games could actually be fun if they weren't so carefully designed to, like, just bleed you dry. Because that's all that matters to them, is like...
Hello, everyone. I'm Rahul Kohli.
Rip all the money out of you.
As you all now know, the voice of Malum Kaido, the battle-hardened Stern Guard veteran on a perilous mission to destroy Chaos Space Marines and foul demons in Bolt Gun.
Oh, he's the voice of Bolt Gun's character.
I freaked out over the Bolt Gun reveal trailer.
That's really cool. Bolt Gun's super fun. That's such a great game.
Very much enjoyed
I need to make an actual review for it because I am thrilled how good the game is. It is super fun.
It felt like Bolt Gun was made specifically for me, which is what I tweeted and was seen by the folks at Auroch Digital, who then asked if I would lend my voice to the title. I think one of the reasons this character appealed to me so much was the opportunity to get in a booth and just unleash rage-filled taunts at filthy heretics.
I'm glad this guy's actually a fan of the setting, because to my understanding, this guy's basically just a PR for hire.
You get to work on
like the review you made for Warhammer 3? Eh.
It's been really hard.
Listen, that one I don't want to do because it would be so long. It would be so long.
Just out of pure excitement and love for this game. Now it's time to see Kaido in action. Bolt Gun is available right now on PC and your favorite console.
I feel like they should have showed some gameplay for people that haven't seen it yet. Focus! Oh no, this is the Bolt Gun trailer. Okay, never mind. Never mind, my bad. they're like, shut up, we know.
Purge.
We know, nerd. This game is so good. It's so good.
Upon the enemies of the Imperium.
Honestly, the best 40k FPS game there is. Which is kind of hilarious.
Who will prevail against the darkness? The Ultramarines! For the Emperor! Only in death does duty end.
Oof for Darktide? Listen, I said what I said. I said what I said. I think Darktide will one day be an excellent game. It's just not quite there yet. I think it would have been really, really nice for them to have released different skins to allow you to play as the different Marines. I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot a little bit.
Those who threaten mankind.
What the hell is this? Like, you should be able to, like, just play as a Blood Angel or a Salamander or whatever. Like, I don't think that would have been... Oh, this is World of Tanks, isn't it? This is giving you strong World of Tank vibes.
But Leman Russ stands fierce and claims victory in the name of the Emperor.
Yeah. Yeah. This is one of those games that does sponsorships, and I wish they would sponsor me. Because I would do it. I'm so, like, I get so many sponsorship offers on Stream Elements, but it's only for, like, annoying, really just garbage stuff. Like those games where it's like, play our game for 2 hours and we'll pay you $100. But if you get, like, enough people to sign up and play it, we'll give you thousands of dollars. And it's like, so you want me to prey on my community to get, like, an even reasonable payout? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I will say that is why YouTube sponsor. In my experience, YouTube sponsorships are way better than Twitch sponsorships. Raid's not even the worst. Like, Raid is not the worst by any means. A lot. There's so many of them. They're just random little games. No, I don't blame people who do it. Like, a paycheck's a paycheck. Who cares? Gladius. I need to play Gladius at some point. I think I would enjoy it. I really would like to do a playthrough at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. I mean, it's got Tyranids in it. It's got playable Tyranids in it. The Firepower Pack. Oh, base game is free to keep. Wow.
Hello there, Skull Takers. I'm here to let you know about all the many ways that Battle Sector has been evolving and improving since we were last here in front of the Skull Throne. As I'm sure you're aware by now,
I think the devs or the publisher
battle scale turn-based strategy game
would be interested in doing some kind of promotion, maybe.
Year, the dev team at Black Lab Games have been hard at work expanding and refining Battle Sector. First up, the deadly Demons of Khorne invaded the Planetary Supremacy game mode to add a whole new layer of challenge. And then they launched a full-on assault through the Demonic Incursion game mode. Shout out to Karlzu and Imperatoris Pugnus, who have dominated that leaderboard. And who better to counter this influx of chaos than the forces of the Adeptus Sororitas? The Sisters of Battle arrived as a major force to purge all.
It's honestly a great 40k stealth action game.
We also added 2 new battle types in Siege.
Oh, that would be a great game. Dynamite, that would be awesome.
Maps for players to battle on. And these new map types got some serious workouts.
The devs for Gladius. The devs for Gladius. I don't think I've ever talked to the devs for Battle Sector.
Andrew taking tournament wins. In amongst all this, the team also found time to get Steam Deck verified, release multiple balance patches, and add new community-requested quality of life features. We even rocked up at Warhammer Fest. But that's not all. Now, if you remember, last time I was here, I mentioned something about a right cunning plan. Yes, boys, the Y is here for Battle Sector, and what's more, it's out now. That's 15 brand new units overflowing with joyous Dakar and all looking forward to
a Warhammer farming sim. That would be fun.
With the
Warhammer farming sim.
With your snaz guns,
that would be fun. The question is, would you want, if you got a Warhammer farming sim, would you want it to be a very grounded one where you're like literally playing as an Imperial village and you have to deal with all the various more grounded threats of the Warhammer world? Like you're trying to make your village successful and thrive while also dealing with like forest goblins in the forests or like mutants being born and stuff like that. Or would you want a totally unhinged farming simulator where you play as Nurgle and you're farming diseases? I feel like that could be or a night goblin. A night goblin could be really fun. Yeah, I think you could do some really funny things with that. Dawn of War. We salute thee. Warhammer Underworlds is a fun game. It's not dead. The developers are still active. They haven't released any DLC in a long time, but they are still active. Space Marine 1, I need to play that. I do need to play that, but I'm going to wait until we're a little closer to the release of the second game, I think. Dark Elf Labor Simulator? This game was super fun. I played through this game in its entirety with a friend of mine. Really good time. It's not a super long game, but it is very enjoyable. It's worth its money. I will say that. Like if you buy that game and just play through it from beginning to end, especially with friends, it's genuinely a really fun time. Like I have a friend who does not give a he does not give a damn about 40K or Warhammer or any of that stuff, and he played through it with me and he had a really good time with it. Oh, please be Santa 5th career.
The dwarves of Karak Asgaraz have had hopes of reclaiming Kazim Crow.
Oh, are we getting a dwarf map?
Only the war parties disappeared without a trace. Looks like you'll need to save Karak Asgaraz all over again.
Yes!
I mean, Hedda can't do it alone, can she?
Send me back! Send me back! Oh, yes, dwarf map! I feel like the quality of this stream is...
help out, and I'm grateful. I'll send down some black powder and you can collapse the tunnels.
Can I get a little higher quality, please? Thank you. Ooh! Who's talking?
Finish what we started. Make the deaths mean something.
New character to talk to? Vermintide, Vermintide, Vermintide. I need to play through the event. So maybe after Speed Freaks we'll play some Vermintide. Yeah, we're going back to Karak Asgaraz! Oh, is that a Karak Hirn helmet for the dwarf? Oh!
I know you're suspicious of what I've chosen, but you really shouldn't be.
I was right! I was right! You motherfuckers, you knew I was right. I was right. I was right. That's a necromancer. That's a fucking necromancer. You see all the different colors of magic? Because she's using dark. She's using dark magic. That's why it shifted through the other colors. It's either a necromancer or a vampire. It's either a necromancer or a vampire.
Instruction recognized. Emperor protects.
Oh, Darktide too.
Hi everyone, I'm Juan, executive producer on Darktide. What you just saw is a sneak peek of the exciting new content coming to Darktide, which will release during Skulls. Before we talk about that, let's have a look at what we've done over the past 6 months.
Anyone else find it a little weird that
we have worked hard to improve the game.
Vermintide gets like a movie trailer that's super fun and awesome and exciting, and then Darktide is more like a dev update?
Content drop, The Signal, where we release a new mission and 2 new weapons.
I understand that they were like, honestly,
in which we improve the shrine and its modification systems.
Honestly, I feel like Darktide has actually really suffered that it does not have dedicated characters.
Where we revamped the penances and added new cosmetic rewards.
I feel like as much as customizable characters are cool, I just don't think it works as well.
Now let's have a look at
like you can't really tell a story with Darktide because it's not about you, and it's like I don't know.
Two new missions will be added to the game. The first one, Archive on Sycorax. We see your team dispatched to wipe out sensitive data from the archives.
Like, you know, Vermintide, it's about the Ubersreichs 5.
Players will have to unite to go through 3 challenges, each granting rewards. The final reward will be Ascension Riser 31.
Like, I think the mechanics for Darktide are fun.
Friend will also be added to the game.
Oh, the Chaos Spawn! Hooray! The Chaos Spawn! Little weird that it took so long for him to be added, but it is good to finally see him. Holy shit, was he about to pull that ogre in half?
Quality of life improvements and bug fixes added into the game with patch number 10. A new shop dedicated to earnable cosmetics will open.
I will say, I still really want the Beast of Nurgle added to Vermintide.
Inventory. including those left to unlock.
I really want the Beasts of Nurgle and Vermintide.
Thank you for playing Darktide.
It would be a
Until next time.
nightmarish creature to fight, but it'd be so fun. It'd make for a good boss fight. Maybe not like a regular monster spawn, but like a boss that's bound to a certain map. I think could be a lot of fun. T-shirts. Unironically, their shirts are actually pretty good quality. I have a Seraphon shirt and a Nighthaunt shirt from the merch store. It's actually pretty nice. And they hold up well to washing, which is the impressive part. That's the really impressive part. I've had those shirts for months and they're still like, they look awesome. All right, what do we got? Another card game. Hooray.
So much to punch, so little time.
Wait, is this the
Eye of terror we shall bring no mercy.
This looks the exact same as the Horus Heresy card game.
The animation protocol.
Silent and unseen, I will bring your life to its end.
Hey chat, I have a random question. the Tyranids don't talk. They're just like, we're here. Oh, I like the Tyranid card art though. I have a question, chat. I have a question. So one of the things I talk about a lot with fantasy is that in fantasy, the elves that we see in like Warhammer Total War and stuff like that, that's not what elves actually look like. Elves are much more alien looking. Like Carillion from Vermintide is probably the most accurate depiction of an elf, where like they have these really crazy different eyes and like they're very inhuman looking. They almost look more like aliens. Are Eldar supposed to be the same? Like, are Eldar supposed to be super alien looking, or are they just pointy-eared humans like they're kind of depicted in the video games? Do they just have the same problem?
Well, as you can see, there's already quite a lot for us to get excited about, but there's even more to come.
Pretty much, yeah.
Next
Okay.
up, we have some exciting updates and announcements
I was just
for
curious.
more Warhammer titles, starting with the highly anticipated Space Marine 2. Now let's join Lieutenant Titus as he beats back the Tyranid Horde in this exclusive new glimpse of gameplay footage.
Hopefully there's a release date as well. This game, they kind of announced it and then they just went dark for a while.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, out of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now.
God, look how many fucking nids there are.
What could these insects be capable of? These are mere drones. Then what guides them?
That is-
worthy adversary.
That is so spooky looking.
You will pay, you rotten cowards!
Ooh! Combat looks good.
Eviscerate this abomination! Delta Wing, report. The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through. Get into assault position by the bridge. Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality!
Theoretically, though, I mean, let's be honest. Oh my! Look how many Hormagaunts there are. Jesus Christ! Like, couldn't one of those flying swarms just like on him and just rip him apart, and there'd be nothing he could do about it? I mean, like, it's like, oh, that's a cool cinematic shot.
Are the defenders of mankind.
Yeah, the swarm tech looks very good.
That dwell in the darkness.
I did not like that trailer. It like, I felt like, Titus got a mini. That's cool. Wait, there's a board game? Yo, that's pretty cool.
While we stand.
So not only do you get a mini, but there's a full-on board game for it? I like that. That's really cool.
Are the angels of death. We are the blade drawn against the endless night. Nothing.
Oh, and you get Tyranid models too. Bro, that's super clever. That's a nice way to introduce people into the game. That's a really clever way to introduce people to the tabletop without overwhelming them. Man, it looks like you get a nice amount of Tyranids for that too. That's really cool. That's really nice. I think that's a very clever decision. That's a smart marketing decision right there. And you know all the Space Marine fans are going to buy the fuck out of it just so they can get the Titus Mini. What is this? What? What is with the trucks? So, what? What is that? What is the crossover there? Man, Warhammer is showing up in some weird places these days. World War Z. Oh, man. Wild. What is Warhammer 40K? It's a whore, is what it is. Stealing all my fucking money from my fantasy projects.
Might come down to the final roll.
Talk a lot of shit for the younger brother. League of Legends Warhammer skin? Yeah, really? I mean, there are Total War Warhammer skins in Dota 2, I think. Maybe Dota 1? I think it was a long time ago. Alcat! We got Rogue Trader. Very excited for Rogue Trader.
Daring explorers who benefit from a unique style of freedom normally unheard of in the Imperium, with means to decide the fate of entire regions of space. Little
easily the most interesting thing coming to the 40K universe.
And they do not venture.
I was so pleasantly surprised with this game when I played the early alpha footage. I was so pleased. There's so few Space Marines. There's only like one Space Marine in the game. It's that guy. It's like that. I think that guy's literally the only Space Marine in the entire game.
Was defeated by the murderous Drukari.
And it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing that he's the only one.
Where their unique skills can be the deciding factor between victory and defeat.
Very excited for this game. Hey, Commissar Zura! How you doing, honey? Thanks for the 18 months. Kanako, thank you for the 17 months. Filefoot, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, Zinch would be looking at this stream. Is this an XCOM game? No. It's a, what do they call them? It's a CRPG. It's a CRPG game.
They will not relinquish an opportunity to strike.
Snake fan!
And worst of all, a ghastly peril lurks. An insidious.
Yeah, CRPGs are like super deep role-playing games. Like very. The C. Nowadays, it kind of stands for classic. So like classic RPG. It used to mean something else. But CRPGs are very, very in depth. It's like a lot of dialogue, a lot of reading, a lot of very intense systems. So like if you played Wrath of the Righteous, it's very similar to that system, like Wrath of the Righteous. Ooh, I love Cassia. Cassia's a great character.
Cursed Sotek spawn.
Love your Sotek. Hope you're feeling alright less than 3.
Yeah, they're very solid games, but they're
Sacred
long.
Star just cheered.
Intriguing Sauce, thanks so much for the 2 months.
Pathfinder games are some of the best CRPGs out there.
Yeah.
I hope they do the setting justice.
Well, I mean, Alcat Games has had phenomenal releases. Absolutely phenomenal releases, so I'm sure they'll do well. And thank you for the bits. Ooh, are those vinyls? Nice. Vinyl disc with the soundtrack. Very cool. It's a good soundtrack. Very good soundtrack. Ooh. Very nice. A lot of people love those soundtracks. So that's a very wise decision. Very wise decision. Man, we're getting to near the end here. I'm surprised the AOS game is so late. I have never seen this game before. It's got a unique style to it. Like a very distinct style. Which is nice. Neat. Bro, if this was revealing a Warhammer 40k power wash simulator... Wait, is that what this is? Oh my god! Why is that unironically really interesting? You're gonna fight Grandfather Nurgle. You're gonna fight Grandfather Nurgle with a power washer. Hell yeah! That's really cool. Delicious. It's really funny, actually. Chaos Gate Demon Hunters! We need to do our full playthrough of this soon. Oh god, what is that? Oh god, are they adding more to the game? Oh fuck, dude. Oh fuck, dude. This game keeps getting harder the longer I wait to play it. Oh god. They're like actively punishing people who take longer to get into the game. Hey, there's Imperial Guard! Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Castrade, Jake Wood, Master Warhammer. Good to see y'all. Welcome to the stream. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Very excited for this.
And fallen. Times beyond counting. Only to be reforged anew.
Archaon fanboy cheer. X100. Fun fact, there were 40k references in Power Washing Sim.
My burden weighs heavily. In Sigmar's name, we shall bring order to the...
I like the, I do like the Stormcast boss lady.
For I am Stormcast, and my war wages eternal.
I love the war boss guy. He looks great. Realms of Ruin. That's what it's called. I keep forgetting. Really looking forward to this. Full gameplay reveal in June. We will be there. We will be there.
Realms of Ruin is a real-time strategy game that brings to life Age of Sigmar and all of its savagery. You'll get to see Games Workshop's amazing miniatures.
The orcs look like Peter Jackson orcs. Well, the Cruel Boys have that aesthetic. Yeah.
And you'll command them on the field of battle.
That is the Cruel Boy aesthetic. They're different from regular orcs.
And PC.
Today we're revealing our first 2 factions for Realms of Ruin, the Auric Cruel Boys and the Stormcast Eternals.
See, they've got Piers Jackson. Close.
Mighty race of warriors of Sigmar.
Yeah, and this is a full RTS. It is not it's not a turn-based strategy. It's not a grid. It's a full-on RTS.
Which they come from. They revel in cunning tricks and traps, but being Aurics, they also live to destroy everything and everyone.
Realms of Ruin will take
Age of Sigmar has the classic orcs you all know and love, but those are the Iron Jaws and the Bone Splitters. The Cruel Boys have a very different aesthetic.
Relentless Auric attacks led by the psychopathic killer boss Dankfear threaten to overrun and overwhelm an isolated Dawnbringer.
Yeah, they are cunning but brutal, instead of brutal but cunning.
Of Stormcast Eternals left defending the settlement embark on a perilous mission.
It's got cutscenes, which means it has a story campaign.
The Aurics. And this sets in motion a
hopefully, the only thing I'm not 100% sure about that I really hope is the case is I very much hope there is a story campaign for all the factions.
As you progress and succeed in combat, you'll unlock bigger and better units from the Warhammer Age of Sigmar universe.
What's really exciting me about Realms of Ruin is that we're dealing with a tactical strategic combat game, but you can view it how you want to. You can pull the camera all the way out, get a really good overview of the battlefield. Yeah, the gameplay for this reminds me a lot of Dawn of War 2.
I love looking.
It reminds me a lot of Dawn of War 2.
On the animations,
from the way that even they idle to how they
in a good way.
It's just a real pleasure to watch.
I don't think anyone's seen anything like this in a real-time strategy game before. It's been excellent working with Games Workshop, and it's been great for all of us to actually get time to spend with the creative people from Games Workshop and really collaborate to make Realms of Ruin the game that it's become.
Which company is this? It's Frontier.
Brings a wealth of artistic and technical talent, but also a real love for the source material and a strong desire to do it justice.
It's really exciting for us to finally announce the game, finally be able to talk about it.
Yeah, this game, like, people have been aware of this game for like a year or 2 years now.
There's a lot of love for the universe, and there's so much joy that goes into the development process for Realms of Ruin.
Ah, you're right. They are wielding a lot of turtlenecks in this trailer, aren't they?
Share that with everyone. You can't not be excited about
bringing look at the big old Trogoth
miniatures to life.
There's lots more to be revealed, but if I showed you now, I'd be killed. I'm not sure I'll survive the reforging.
So make sure you keep an eye on our social channels for any upcoming announcements.
Very much looking forward to that game. I'm really looking forward to that game. There's a lot. I think there's a lot for them to talk about in the future.
Showcase. That's a lot of Warhammer to look forward to. Find out more about all the games featured in the showcase and where to play or pre-order them by visiting warhammercommunity.com/skulls. And don't forget to check out promotions on Warhammer video games running for the next week. There's no better time to take a digital dive
I think that's
into
it.
The grim darkness of the far future.
They did Planet Zoo and Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, those are great games.
Watching, folks.
I know a lot of people that like those games. All right. Okay, that's it. Okay, great showcase. Great showcase. I think that was awesome. I think that was an excellent showcase. There was a lot of really good stuff there. I think that was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Take care of yourselves. And I will be back tomorrow, or I guess later today, after a nap. I need a nap. I could feel it, Mr. Krabs. I need a nap. And I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.